Someone asks you, so what does your typical day look like? And you say, I wake up, I eat, I go to work, I come back, I sleep. Technically, correct. But honest? That sounds like a robot filling out a government form. Today, Same is going to fix that. Because describing your daily routine is one of the most common conversations in English. And most learners get it completely wrong. Not the grammar, the feel. Stay with me till the end. The last phrase I'm going to teach you. Native speakers use it every single day, and almost no English course ever mentions it. Hey, I'm Same, and for the next 10 minutes, I'm going to give you 8 phrases that will make your English sound real, natural, and confident the next time anyone asks about your day. Let's go. Last year, I started a new job. Office job. 9 to 5. Monday to Friday. First week, my manager, a very cheerful Canadian woman named Sarah, walks up to me at lunch and says, So Same, what does your morning look like before you come in? Simple question, right? But in my head, chaos. I'm thinking, do I say I wake up at 7? Do I say I take shower? Do I say I am eating breakfast? I opened my mouth and said I wake up. Then I ready myself. Then I come. Sarah nodded. She smiled. She walked away. And I stood there thinking, that was terrible. That one conversation is why I'm teaching you these 8 phrases today. So you never have that moment. Ever. So, back to Monday morning. My alarm goes off at 6:30. Now here's where most learners make their first mistake. They say, I wake up at 6:30 and I wake up from the bed. Both wake up. But that's wrong. Those are 2 different actions. Wake up means the moment your eyes open. Your brain turns on. You stop sleeping. Get up means you physically move. You leave the bed. Your feet touch the floor. So the correct version is wrong. I wake up from the bed at 6:30. Right, I wake up at 6:30, but I don't actually get up until 6:45. Sound familiar? Real life example 1. Your colleague asks why you look tired. You say, I wake up fine. But getting up is the hard part for me, especially on Mondays. Real life example 2. Your mother calls in the morning. You tell her, I woke up at Fajr but got up around 7. Went back to sleep for a bit. Now your turn. Think about what time you wake up and what time you actually get up. Are they different? Make a sentence. Okay. So, I've woken up. I've gotten up. Now I need to shower, brush my teeth, iron my shirt, find my keys, realize my keys were in my pocket the whole time. All of that? In English, we compress it into 2 words. Get ready. Get ready means to do everything you need to do before you leave, shower, dress, eat, pack your bag, everything. Wrong, I do my preparation in the morning. Right, I get ready in about 30 minutes, or even better, I try to get ready in 30 minutes, but it usually takes 45. More honest, more natural. Real life example 1. Your team meeting starts at 9. You tell a friend, I get ready pretty fast. I'm usually out the door by 8:15. Real life example 2. Family is going to a wedding. You ask your sister, how long do you need to get ready? Because last time it was 2 hours. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Make your sentence, it's 8:20. I'm ready, time to leave. Now, most learners say, I go to the office. That works, but it sounds flat. It has no movement to it. Native speakers say head out or head to. Head out means to leave a place, your house, a cafe, anywhere. Head to means to go toward a specific destination. Wrong. I go from my house to office at 8:30. Right. I head out around 8:20 and head straight to the office. That one sentence sounds 10 times more natural. Same meaning. Completely different feel. Real life example 1. A colleague texts you. You coming? You reply, just heading out now. Be there in 15. Real life example 2. You're at a family dinner and need to leave early. You say, I have to head out soon, early morning tomorrow. Where do you head to every morning? Make your sentence using head out or head to. Okay, we are halfway through. You've already got 3 phrases that most intermediate learners never use correctly. But keep watching. Because phrase number 6, it's the one that makes native speakers think, wait, this person actually knows English. Don't skip it. So, I've headed out, I'm walking to the office, and I realize I haven't eaten anything. I stop at a small dabba near the office. Quick breakfast. In English, I don't say I ate a quick breakfast on the way. I say I grabbed a quick breakfast on the way. Grab in this context means to get something quickly and informally. Food, coffee, a pen, 5 minutes of sleep on your lunch break. Wrong. I took a coffee before the meeting. Right. I grabbed a coffee before the meeting. Such a small word. Such a big difference in how you sound. Real life example 1. You're running late. You tell your friend, I didn't have time to eat properly, just grabbed a paratha on the way. Real life example 2. Your manager asks if you're coming to the team lunch. You say, actually, I already grabbed something at my desk. You guys go ahead. What's something you grab every morning before you leave? Coffee? Breakfast? Your bag? Make your sentence. It's now afternoon. The work is intense. Sarah has given me 3 reports to finish. There's a meeting at 3. By 5 p.m., I'm done. But I don't say I finished my work. I say I wrapped up my work for the day. Wrap up means to finish something, especially a task, a meeting, a project, or a day of work. It has a sense of completion, like tying a bow on a package. Wrong, we finished the meeting at 4. Right, we wrapped up the meeting around 4. Or in past tense, I wrapped up everything by 5 and headed home. Real life example 1. Your boss asks how the project is going. You say, almost done, I should be able to wrap it up by tomorrow morning. Real life example 2. Your family asks why you came home late. You say, we had a presentation to finish. Took longer than expected to wrap up. Think about yesterday. What time did you wrap up your work or your studies? Make your sentence. Okay, I want to pause the story for 1 second because here's something most English courses will never tell you. Native speakers almost never say I finished alone in conversation. They almost always say wrap up, get done, call it a day, or knock it out. I finished is not wrong. But it sounds written. It sounds like an email. I wrapped up sounds like a human talking. This is the difference between textbook English and real English. And it's the difference between sounding okay and sounding fluent. Keep this in your head. Every time you want to say I finished, try I wrapped up instead. I'm home. It's 6:30 p.m. I'm tired, but I still have things to do. Messages I didn't reply to. A show I'm 3 episodes behind on. Emails from yesterday. In English, we have a perfect phrase for this moment. Catch up on. Catch up on means to do something you haven't had time to do, you're behind, and now you're catching up. Like a runner who fell behind and is now speeding up to close the gap. Wrong. I read the messages I missed. Right, I caught up on my messages after dinner. Or, I finally caught up on some sleep this weekend. Real life example 1. Monday morning, a colleague asks about your weekend. You say, honestly, I just caught up on sleep. I needed it. Real life example 2. You've been busy all week. You tell a friend, haven't been online much, need to catch up on some messages tonight. What's something you need to catch up on right now? Sleep? Work? A show? Make your sentence. It's 9 p.m. now. Dinner is done. Messages replied. I don't want to think about anything. This is my favorite part of the day. And there's a perfect phrase for it in English. Wind down. Wind down means to gradually relax after a busy day. To slow your brain. To shift from active mode to rest mode. It's the opposite of getting started or picking up the pace. Wrong. I relax myself in the night. Right. I like to wind down in the evenings with some tea and a book. Real life example 1. A friend asks what you do after work. You say, honestly, I just wind down. Some music, maybe a walk, nothing intense. Real life example 2. You're telling someone about your night routine. You say, I try not to look at my phone when I'm winding down. It just keeps my brain active. How do you wind down at night? Think of your answer. Make your sentence. Last phrase. I promised you this one would be good. Here it is. Stick to a routine. Stick to means to keep doing something consistently, to not give up on it, to follow it even when it's hard. So stick to a routine means you follow your daily schedule regularly. You don't skip it. You stay committed to it. This is the phrase that separates people who have productive lives from people who don't. And almost no English learner uses it. Wrong. I follow my routine every day. Right. It's hard, but I try to stick to my routine even on weekends. Or the hardest part of a new habit is sticking to it for the first 2 weeks. Real life example 1. Someone asks how you stay productive. You say, honestly, I just stick to my routine. Wake up same time, sleep same time. That's it. Real life example 2. You're giving advice to a younger cousin who wants to study more. You say, make a simple schedule and then just stick to it. Don't overthink it. Is there a routine you're trying to stick to right now? Maybe studying English every day? Make your sentence. All right, quick fire. All 8 phrases. 1 memory word each. Wake up eyes, get up feet, get ready prepare, head out / head to move, grab something quick, wrap up finish, catch up on behind, wind down relax, stick to a routine commit, say them again in your head. Picture your own morning using these words. Here's what I want you to notice. You didn't just learn 8 new words today. You learned how to describe an entire day. From the moment your alarm goes off to the moment you close your eyes at night. In natural, confident English. That's not a small thing, Most people spend years studying English and still sound unnatural. You just fix that in 10 minutes. Now, your job. Go to the comments right now and write me one sentence, just one, describing something from your day today. Use any phrase from this episode, any one. I grabbed a coffee this morning. I'm trying to stick to my routine this week. I wrapped up work early today, finally. Whatever fits your day. Write it down. Because the difference between people who learn English and people who speak English is practice, real practice. Not just watching videos. And if you want more of these, you know what to do. I'm Same. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself and go have a great day.